welcome back to my channel. You guys, these have to be the cutest things that I have ever seen. Definitely the cutest things that I've ever made. We made these at my mom's for Thanksgiving so that we would have a little Christmas decoration. They're so easy. I wanted to show you. I want you to make them. You can make them to match any decor, any style you have. You can add little arms. You can leave them really like simple like I did. And there's just so many fun things you can do. This is great for a family party. Cutest decoration in the whole world. Let's get started. There are a bunch of different ways to make these cute little gnome decorations, so your supplies might vary depending on how you decide to do it. These are the supplies that I am using today. All you're going to need is a sock, and I just picked this red and white sock. It's fuzzy and cute, and it matches my living room decor. So I did this. As you can see here, I did this little blue sock for this one. I'm also using this white ankle sock to put the rice in. This is just going to make sure that your rice stays in just in case anything breaks. You're also going to need some rice to put inside of the sock, and I am using a cup to kind of help with that process, and I'll show you, and a little funnel and a spoon just to help get the rice where it needs to go and to make the least amount of mess. You're going to need a hot glue gun. I am using a little wood ball for the nose. I just really love how the wood noses look, and I just got these at Hobby Lobby. I'm also going to use some pom-poms. I glued a bunch onto this hat. I think I'm just going to put this on the end of the hats, and I also just got these at Hobby Lobby. I think that they're supposed to be like little snowballs, but they're perfect for this. You'll also need like some type of elastic or rubber band or just something like that to secure everything together. I liked this little bend in my gnome's hat, so I just picked up these curlers or rollers at the dollar store, and they're perfect. You just put them right inside. You can shape the hat however you want, and it makes it a lot of fun. Some of the other gnomes that we made at my mom's, we use like funnels and different things like that. So you can get really creative with these. You can use whatever you want. You can also stuff the little hats with cotton. Look around your house, find some different supplies, and just do whatever you want. You cannot mess up on these. They're so fun and easy to make. And last but definitely not least, you're going to need some faux fur or some different like fur fabric like this. I just found this at Joann's, and this is just what makes your little gnome so darn cute. So you can get a bunch of different colors, whatever matches your house the best. We have some pink over here because I'm going to do pink upstairs, white, brown. They all look super cute. We're going to start by filling up our sock, our white sock, with rice. You can do this a few different ways. At my mom's house, some of us were putting them inside and just folding the sock over and filling them in that way, and that works out. I'm actually going to do that right now. But I was also filling up the cup and then putting the sock around the mouth of the cup and pouring it in. So just whatever works best for you to get them as full as you want them to be. So put as much rice in as you want. The more rice, the bigger your little gnome will be. The less rice, the littler it will be. Just try to move all that rice down to the bottom. Once you are happy with the size of your gnome's body, just grab a rubber band or elastic or whatever you have and just secure that in there. Make it tight so that the rice can't spill out. You'll also need some scissors. Cut off the extra sock. The thing we're going to do is cut our longer sock, and you're going to want to cut right under the heel right here for your gnome's body, and then the top part of the sock will be your gnome's hat. Once you have those cut, we're just going to slip the white sock with the rice into the new little body, your gnome's little clothes. Work that rice down, and then you're just going to secure everything up here with rubber bands. Once again, I'm doubling them up. I really love how the fuzzy socks look. I think it's so cute. Okay, our little body is all ready to go, and now it needs a beard. Thank you. We were just talking about Gage's gnome that he made, and I was saying how he made his hat really long and used a funnel. Thanks for getting that. Okay. And it turned out so cute. So this is just a funnel from the dollar store. There are so many fun things that you can do. Where's your gnome? You're gonna go get it? Okay. So just place the fabric on, and you're going to want to decide how far around your gnome's body you want the beard to go. I think it looks absolutely adorable wherever you want to end it. I've seen it go like pretty much to the back, and it's really cute too. I kind of just like mine more towards the front, kind of like halfway. So I'm gonna measure from about the halfway point here over to this halfway point, and then I'm just going to cut that out. And then you can shape your beard a little bit more once you have it cut out. I know I don't want mine this long either, so then I'm just gonna go back in and see about where I want it to end. I do like them to hang down, so I'm gonna go about right there. Crafts like this are so fun to do with your family, to see their little personalities, to see what they create and what they come up with. I made sure to keep any of the little scrap pieces because I really want to make a little gnome garland to hang upstairs. So don't throw away any of the scrap pieces because you can make tiny ones. You can make little ones to put next to the big ones. So make sure to keep a hold of all of that. I'm going to hot glue my beard on before I shape it. You can shape it at this point, but I just kind of like doing it once it's on so I can see where it's falling. The next thing we're going to do is just take our hot glue and glue our beards down. I just like applying some right here to the top. Glue that down here at the top. You're going to cover the top of this with your gnome's little hat. My kids were kind of confused why we weren't leaving room for the eyes, but the little gnomes don't have eyes. Their little hats are pulled down. And now I'm just going to shape this. I kind of want this one to kind of go into a little point. And if you want to make sure to keep these sides furry, you can move the fabric around and cut underneath, or kind of separate it so that it doesn't trim the beard while you're trying to cut the piece off. I do like to go through too once I get everything cut away and just pull any of the fur away from the back of the fabric and just kind of trim that away. Okay, our beard is on and ready to go. Gage decided to add some little arms to his gnome and feet actually. And he just used a roller, cut it in half, and hot glued some of the fabric from the socks onto it. And at this point, you would want to glue them on so that they'll be tucked up right under that little hat. But this guy's not gonna have any arms, so we're just going to take our little hat now and we're going to place it onto our gnome. And you can totally switch this up if you wanted to do a different color of hat than the body. There's so many things that you can do. So I'm just going to do that, place that right on there. Once you're happy with where it's sitting, just hot glue it down. And I just like to take the sock and fold it up in different spots and apply some hot glue. You don't need to take it all off or try to do it all at once. My little hat is all glued on and looking adorable, but I did realize that I kind of messed up on the hat. I should have secured this before gluing it down. And all you'll do if you want to do it the right way, not the way I did it, is just grab the top of your sock, the little hat part, and then you're just going to grab all of that and secure it so that you can't see the rubber band or anything. It will all be tucked down inside. Secure it. Once that's secured, then you'll just turn it right side out, and then you'll have your little hat. The great thing about these gnomes is that you can't mess up on them, so I'm still just going to secure everything right here, and then I'm going to glue a little pom-pom on. Also, if you want to have a little bend in your hat like this guy has, you'll want to glue your roller or your curler. You would just hot glue that right down to the base of the body, just wherever you want to place it, and then put the hat on top, and then you'll just be able to shape that however you want. Now that our hat is all secured, I kind of wanted this one to be fluffy, so I'm not going to put a curler in there. But I am going to take one of these little pom-poms and just glue it right on top. Now all we have to do is glue the nose on, and then you're just going to want to place that like right under the hat and right onto the fur. You can also use the little rollers to like make little legs. You can just use extra pieces of the sock and hot glue them on, and there's so many cute and adorable things you can do. I'm just going to quickly put this little gnome together. I already have the rice inside of the sock, and that's all ready to go. Our hat is turned inside out, but I am going to put one of these little curlers in so you can see what it looks like. Hey guys, that is how easy it is to make these cute little gnomes. As you can see, there are so many different things you can do with them, and they're all adorable. If you make one, please tag me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you have any other questions, leave them down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Happy holidays. We'll see you next time. Bye.